Hello friends, how are you today? Welcome to another day of what Kycha is eating while she is grieving. And I am already in the later part of Monday. It's after 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have some cottage cheese and some pineapple. And that's gonna be like my lunch-ish kind of thing. I had a breakfast earlier that was super huge, probably way too big, but whatever. It was hash browns, egg, sausage, and like a tortilla with some cheese and salsa. Loved it. But now I'm a little snacky and I kind of want to just have a little something. And I just dropped that on the floor. Not trying to waste food, people, seriously. But we are going to try to eat what we have already in the house this week because I need to stop spending so much money on food. My fridge is completely full of food that's probably got leftovers and stuff that I could eat. And my freezer is completely full, like both of them. So I have plenty of meats and frozen veggies. And then of course I have a pantry full of stuff, you know, tomatoes and canned food and yeah, all the stuff. Pastas and rice and yeah. Okay. Put that. Try not to spill any more pineapple. Okay. So yeah, that's where we're at. We are gonna try to eat from home the best we can. Now I may have to go pick up a thing or two if I like actually wanted to cook something, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because I really do just have a lot of stuff. I just need to like eat it. And I'm looking for napkins and I don't see any. So hang on one sec. Oh, my first spill on my brand new floors. All right. I love fruit and cottage cheese. I haven't really eaten cottage cheese much as a savory kind of situation, but ooh. Oh. That pineapple. Oh. It's getting me right in the jaw. So I'm gonna enjoy this and I'm gonna get back to what I was doing, which is but I'm working on my budget books, all that, you know, accounting, all that home accounting stuff that you gotta do. I'm working on that today and I am really, really behind. I am like 2 weeks behind, so I have a lot to catch up on. Okay, gonna go eat this. Hello, friends. It is much later and I'm hungry, so I have this leftover chicken from those enchiladas the other day. I'm gonna make some nachos. Warm this mixture up just a wee bit. It's just like a blob. Okay. Okay, the microwave's done. Get this stuff out. Give this a mix. Made it a little watery, but that's okay. It is warm. Good enough. Okay. Put a little salt in the meat mixture just because it wasn't very salted before. and my chips are not really salted chips. So plop this meat down on there. Spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it out. I'm like, I'm recording, right? Because sometimes we forget to do stuff and things. Top it with some cheese. Lots of cheese. Let's bring this over here. Get that in there. Oh. We're just gonna probably do, I don't know, like 1 minute. Go ahead and turn that down to like 380. We'll go ahead and wait a few minutes for that. All done. Maybe a little darker on the edges than I thought. All right. It's a little sketch, but all right. Woohoo! We did it. Now I got my little salsa. And we're gonna pour some of this on top. And this is saving me from going to the place I get that salsa and buying food tonight because I already have some stuff. All right, this is gonna be super yummy to take down. And we'll be back with a continuation of what I'm eating. Maybe I'll cook something eventually. I don't know. So good. All right, I'm back for dessert. And hopefully it's good. I don't know. We're going to see. Let's see. This is sell through June 4th. Today's the 9th. So, probably still good. It's been in the fridge the whole time. So, try a little piece of this cheesecake here. Yeah, I think it looks good to me. I think. I don't know. Does cheesecake go bad? Especially store-bought cheesecake? Well, this stuff looks pretty good. I'm gonna just say it's still good. Have a little piece of cheesecake. Probably end up throwing this out because I don't think we're gonna finish it. It's been already sitting here for a week. So, got a fork. All right, let's see if this is any good. It's cheesecake. It's delicious. Yeah, that's really good. I'm watching Big Bang. Gonna go finish doing that.
And you know what? It's a beautiful day out too.
I know. I was almost thinking if it stays nice, maybe we could go for a walk after work.
Yeah. Do you want to do the marina or do you want to try the park strip like how we were talking about?
Park strip. You don't want some ice cream?
Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
You know, I want some ice cream at the park strip.
Also, guess what? I now have 5 followers on my YouTube.
Yay! Congratulations.
So I know one is you, one is me, one is Lydia, and one is Tiffany.
I need to go and subscribe to your channel with all my other channels. My daughter was so nice and she brought me a burrito. I know I'm supposed to be eating food I cook at home, but I mean, I'm not going to turn down a burrito if someone brings me one. So, you know, what are you going to do? And this one is potatoes, eggs, bacon, salsa, and sour cream. Yummy. So it is, of course, the next day, and this is brunch because I think it's almost 12:30. Hello friends, it's quite a bit later and it's dinner time. So I have, oh, it's like, sorry, it's all frozen and drippy, but I've got some frozen meatballs that need to get cooked. And I had actually bought these at a restaurant for takeout and I never ate them, so I just stuck them in the freezer. So now I'm gonna put these in the microwave, thaw these out, and then I have some pasta. I'm gonna cook a little bit of spaghetti noodles, and that is what's for dinner tonight. So a little bit of cooking, but not much. Like I said, I really am trying to eat what is in my freezer and my fridge and stuff. And all right, let me get this in the microwave. I already got the pot on the water. I already got the water in the pot on the stove, and that's turned on and it's going, waiting for it to boil. Microwave. All right, so we'll get those meatballs cooked up in the microwave, boil our noodles, and then num num num. And that's dinner. I'm getting a little hungry. It's been about 5 hours since I've eaten, so yeah, a little bit hungry. Put these noodles in. Hey Siri, set a timer for 11 minutes.
11 minutes starting now.
Steamy. Okay, let's see. We got some butter wrapped up here. I'm gonna put this in the bottom of that pan so I can pour the noodles in there without them sticking. Not sure why that butter's like super wrapped up like that, but we'll use a real fork. Put a nice couple of tablespoons in the bottom there. Dump these nudes right into here. Whoop, there we go. All right. We'll put another chunk of butter on top because that looks, yeah, it's already starting to stick together, the butter. I mean the noodles. Can't talk, can't think, can't function. Oh, my life. Okay. But butter nudes, who doesn't love butter nudes? Got my meatballs, grabbed a bowl, and this is definitely going to be, I think, some leftovers for tomorrow because this is a lot. Okay, we're going to fill the bowl up though, and there's still like a ton of noodles left. And then we'll get some of this on here. Make sure this isn't cold, right? I heated it up, I thought pretty good, so. 4 meatballs, we'll take 2, and then some of the sauce, because yeah, sauce is good, right? A little bit of the sauce has a little bit of crumbled up sausage in the sauce, so yeah, it'll be like a little spicy. These meatballs are supposed to be spicy meatballs. My plate here, man, this looks so good. All right, that is dinner. Let's go sit on the couch and put our show back on. While we're having dinner, let's do an update of what the house looked like before. And this is after the floors were finished, but before my friend packed up some of his stuff and cleaned up. And I mean, he left a lot of his tools here because he's coming back and there's more work to be done. But he did pack up a few things to take home because he's going home for a couple weeks. But we did the floors, so that's the update. Let's go this way. Boop, boop. So there's tools, couch. Look at that floor. Look at that floor. All right, let's come this way. There's the dining room area floor. Isn't it great? And then in the kitchen, we have floor in the kitchen. So yeah, that is the Reno update. And we probably won't have another one for a couple weeks. So yeah, but this is where I'm gonna relax and eat my dinner. So I'm so excited. Hopefully this tastes good after being frozen. Let's try it. Because it's not my cooking, so. Well, the meatball's just a tiny bit drier than when it was fresh, but it's super delicious. It's still spicy. The sauce is great. It's just like a really, really yummy Sunday gravy. Yeah, so excited. Very excited that this is what's for dinner tonight. I'm gonna sit here and watch my show and eat my dinner, and yeah, then we'll come back and maybe we'll talk about an update on how I'm doing, because that's all to report for the Reno. Seriously, my friend left and he's gone home for a couple weeks, so a couple weeks there won't be any really thing to report. All right. All right, dinner is over, but as much as I kind of want to eat these meatballs and stuff, I'm gonna just put some of these noodles away in here and just kind of make a little to-go plate for tomorrow. Maybe I'll just eat the rest that won't fit in here. All right, now we got a to-go container with the meatballs. Gotta eat it probably by tomorrow or the next day. Da-da-da. And then I have a little bit of the noodles left for me to eat. Yay. Not sure if you can hear that, but somebody is mowing their lawn with something super loud. I don't know what that is. Doesn't sound like a regular lawnmower. Anyways, it's finally stopped raining long enough for people to want to get out and mow their lawns, and I am getting mine done tomorrow. My nephew is coming to mow my lawn, and yeah, so I think he's gonna be like my lawn maintenance guy for the summer. So I got the cash ready to pay him for when he's done, because, you know, got to give the kids a little something when they're working hard. This week of eating, you know, hopefully I'll get around to cooking something like actual cooking, but I don't know. Like I said, I just got so much already prepared foods in there. It's just so easy to like grab and heat stuff up. So where we are with this is we're going to do this video is going to be in 2 parts to get like kind of the full week spectrum. And because next week, I'm gonna take next week off from doing anything. Next week is my husband's birthday, and I just wanna take some time to myself. We're gonna have a birthday party, and we're gonna have a birthday celebration of life. And his friend from childhood is coming up, just one. I mean, he has more, but I guess only one is coming. Yeah, I'm super excited that he's coming. He's never been to Alaska before, and yeah, it'll be fun. Even though he's only staying a few days, we'll show him around town. Hopefully he'll have a good time. And yeah, so it's nice that he's coming for his birthday celebration. And so I just want next week to just kind of be for me and my family. And, yeah, not have to worry about having the camera in my face or worrying about editing or anything like that. So this week, I'm gonna do like the full week of what I'm eating and hopefully cook, I don't know. But anyway, so we'll split the video though into 2 parts. So it'll be part uploaded this week and then part uploaded for next week, so that I don't have to worry about, yeah. Because I just, yeah, wanna get through next week at this point. At this point, I feel like I just need to get through it, because as it gets closer, I'm getting more and more anxious about it. So yeah, I do want to keep up on regular postings to kind of keep things in the rhythm of going forward, but I'm not going to film next week. I'm going to take a break, and so that way I'll just, you know, film twice this week. We'll split the week in half, do week part 1, part 2, and then we'll just skip over next week and then resume the following week. But there will be a post going up every Saturday. So even though I'm not filming next week, the post will still go up for the following week, for that week. I'm just rambling. Yeah. So I don't really know how it's gonna go, but yeah, I still have a whole week before my friend comes to visit, and he's only staying for like 4 days. So yeah, it'll be nice to just have a nice little visit and have a nice little birthday celebration for my husband. It is supposed to be his 50th birthday, and I had been bugging him for, I don't know, probably a year and a half about his 50th birthday. Before he even turned 49, I was like, oh, we gotta be planning this 50th birthday, and I want to make it huge. And I almost got him to commit to renting a houseboat for a week. And it was gonna be spendy. It was gonna be like $15,000, $20,000 for this birthday that I was planning. But you know, I was ready to go all in. I'm like, you only turn 50 once, you know? You're not gonna live forever. You can't take it with you. And here we are. Didn't even make it to 50. So, but he never wanted to commit to a plan. So it's kind of another check that he must have felt or knew it was coming in some way or another. So, very weird. Here we are. He should be turning 50. We should be celebrating big. And even though I feel kind of down in the dumps about it, I do want to have just how we would normally just have a family birthday celebration. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to have a nice family birthday celebration. Birthday cake. There will be, you know, some decorations and food, campfire, things like that. So kind of the normal things that we would do for his birthday anyways. Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at this week. Enjoying the little bit of quiet I have by myself because it's only for a couple of days. And when I say a couple of days, it's because my daughter was gone all day yesterday and she's been gone all day today, and then she doesn't work again until Saturday. So, and it's Tuesday, so she was gone Monday, Tuesday, and now, yeah, she's gonna be home for the rest of the week. So it won't really be quiet around here, but it's nice because I don't think I do too well it being too quiet for too long. So a couple of days I'm okay with. We'll see how it goes after that. But overall, I'm just managing to get through day to day, and I'm trying to get this house clean, but it is a lot of work. I'm like it took me all day to clean up a lot of the mess. Like, it wasn't all the mess, but it was a good chunk, like, of stuff I had to clean and vacuum. And I still need to set up my air purifier so it can start getting some of the dust so that I'm not having to dust as much. But I have to clear off all those back counters and get that kind of straightened up and put away. And my bedroom is a disaster. Such a huge disaster. It's like really bad in my bedroom. All this stuff I gotta get done before my friend comes. And but yeah, it'll be fine. We'll get it done. I think I'm gonna call it for right now. My daughter will be off of work here pretty soon. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, 7:15. My daughter should be home in an hour. And when she gets home, we are going to go for a walk and get an ice cream. So yay. I'm excited for that. So we'll come back when it's time to go do our walk.
I don't have my ice cream yet.
All right, good morning, friends. It is Wednesday now. Couple of sausage patties. I'm hungry. It's 12:22. I need to eat. I am so tempted just to run out and go grab some food from like Subway or something. 'Cause it's a sunny day and I'm just really wanting like a sandwich or something. So I'm like, let's get this food going because I need to eat something. So we're just gonna do a little breakfast situation because I love to have me some eggs and early in the day, breakfast time, whatever. This is my breakfast time, even though it's 12:30. Nothing super eventful for today so far. Kind of slept in a little bit till like 9. My brother-in-law and my nephew came over and they mowed and weeded my yard today, so that was so amazing. So grateful for them to come and do that for me. I did pay my nephew though, you know, because he's a little guy just trying to make money. And when I say little guy, he's like 12. So, you know, he's like as tall as me. Yeah, so he's just trying to make some money for the summer. But so I was glad to pay him for helping me out because I do have quite a large yard. And it was the first mow of the season. So the grass was, you know, getting pretty hefty with all that rain we've been having. But we are supposed to be having sunshine for a little while now. And I'm hoping it'll last more than a week. Like I said, next week is my husband's birthday, and I'd really like for it to be a nice sunny week when my friend is here visiting. Anyways, if it's not, it's not. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But so hungry this morning. So sausage and eggs it is. And I got a couple low carb tortillas left here. And like I said, I'm not trying to be low carb right now today, but this is just what I have. And I think I just bought this because I'm just used to buying low carb tortillas, not because I was intentionally trying to be low carb. But yeah. I'm hungry, feed me. And it's so beautiful and sunny and nice outside. I would love nothing more than to barbecue, but my barbecue is like buried in my garage and my garage is a disaster. So there's no way I'm gonna try to pull it out. You know, it is what it is. But we're gonna try to plan for some other types of things that we can do. Make it feel like we're having summery food, but I can't do anything. I can't plan a grocery trip. I can't plan a meal until I get some food in my belly. So that is what's gonna happen. I'm winging it here, people. I'm winging it. Flying by the seat of my pants. All I know is I'm hungry. All right, tortillas are hot. Whoop. I'm going to sprinkle some cheese. Same thing as the other day, I guess, but just no potato, no hash brown. I didn't feel like waiting long enough to make potatoes. And the sausage. 1 sausage and 1 egg each. Use just a little bit of sriracha because I love it. And I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh. Well, friends, that is it for part 1 of what Kycha is eating this week. I'm gonna finish my breakfast here and then I'm gonna go shopping and do all the things. So we will come back with part 2 next week for what Kycha's eating this week. And hopefully we'll get into something where I actually cook something or at least prepare something because it is sunny and beautiful. So that is definitely giving fresh produce vibes, right? Thank you all so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it and I love you so much. Bye.